Enjoy this prediction, chat.
Atreides, I've been asking you for weeks for predictions, and now you do it when I'm storytelling?
I know, I'm sorry.
You monster.
The prediction is when the game ends, at the time that the game ends, will I be able to ooh-woo?
So I'm going to send out rolls, and now I'm going to go to night.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Now you can keep talking.
Excellently
Great.
done.
Victory.
Oh, right.
This is fun.
Seventh time's the charm, right?
7 times the charm.
So I'm still doing the damsel thing.
You are still doing the damsel thing, yeah. That sounds great.
And Snake Charmer is still on the bluffs, but that's everything else has been basically.
Ooh, courtier. Ooh, Amy is damsel. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Amy as damsel is going to be very fun.
Amy as damsel will be fun. Snake Charmer, Empath, Dreamer are bluffs?
Snake Charmer and Path Dreamer are bluffs.
Okay.
I'm sad I didn't get to fire off the Baron pick, but
Yeah. Dreamer is also maybe a little rough because there's no drunk on the script and they don't have a spy.
that's a valid point. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to put in Balloonist. Amni then? Or sorry, Investigator then?
Investigator, I think, is good. Yeah.
Okay. Good shout, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am so confused. On the first night thing that you can pull out, Courtier is down near below the minion stuff, but on the night order thing that the app shows, they're showing first.
A courtier should go first.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at the first night thing pull-out tab, and it's down there somewhere in like third.
It's the info. Minion info and demon info. They get told who they are before anything.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's confusing me. Thank you.
Who should we give as the second outsider ping? Or as the second librarian ping?
I'm
leaning Ryan.
I am very tempted to give Ryan. I think Ryan is fine. Honestly, again, Ryan or Ghost. I think they would. They will spark that, so to speak.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Ghost is probably going to claim something else besides Hunker anyway. So.
Yeah, Ghost is going to do chaos things regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start again. So we're going to go to our minion first, who is our pit hag, Jacob. Ew. Just the worst. Everyone talks about how terrible Jacob is as we wait. There he is.
Hello
finally,
there.
Just the fucking worst.
He doesn't like Astarion, so you know.
Yeah,
Gosh.
I killed Astarion in my playthrough. Jacob,
he left.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Your demon is blue.
Blue. Okay, cool. Let me. Demon. Okay, cool. I'm assuming I'm not getting a damsel notification.
Do you want a damsel notification?
Yeah, you know what I do.
Okay. Jacob, you learn that the damsel is
Drum roll.
in play.
Damsel is in play. Okay, thank you.
Yes, confirmation. No jokes aside, damsel is in play.
Understood. Thank you so much.
Enjoy. Bye.
Okay. Demon info.
Hello.
Hi, Blue. How you doing?
Oh, I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, I'm just peachy. You learn that your minion is Jacob, or as he is currently appearing, Asterion.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Blue.
Bluffs.
Oh yeah. Bluffs are Snake
Yeah.
Charmer, Empath, Investigator. That's a thing that should be given.
You said snake charmer, investigator, and empath.
Correct. Snake
Alrighty,
charmer,
thank you.
empath, investigator.
Thank you.
Good luck. Good
Thank
luck.
you. Again.
Cassie.
Yes.
You don't have to leave.
I'm so used to being the one that leaves.
I know. That's fair. That's fair. It took
Alright.
me a while actually to get used to it as well.
Jake, hello.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
I'm gonna sit on it for now.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Assuming Jake waits until like day 5 and drunks the Leviathan, what happens?
Then we wake up on day 6, and nothing
Continue
happens.
Playing
Yeah.
Until day 8, at which point the game is over.
Yes. Once the Leviathan becomes sober, then the Leviathan basically counts back on the days and says,
Cool.
is it longer than... Have there been 5
5
days? Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
No problem.
Then we have
Julie.
Julie. Yep. Who's here? Hi, Julie.
Hello.
Thank you for putting up with my start of a game.
Alright.
So I noticed you have the shoe out.
Yes.
Would you like shoe information?
Yes.
All right. I will tell you that there is a damsel
Mhm.
between Amy and Ryan.
Amy and Ryan. This is gonna be fun to test, but okay. Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Yeah, bye.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm excited to see that play out.
And Ryan Cassidy.
Hey, Ryan.
Hello.
Are you being quiet or are you being muted?
I haven't talked yet.
Okay. Cool.
On one hand, I can save till day 5. On the other, I can pit Amy and Blue against each other. Or even Ghost and Amy. Or even better, Ghost and Blue.
You're gonna.
Is there a pit hag? Oh. You know what? Let's just get it out of the way. Now, which of those 3 do I pick? What would be the
I will tell you this, Ryan. There are no wrong choices.
There are none. Ooh, I have my eye on someone else. I'm
Except for
going.
that one. That's a wrong choice.
Oh,
Whatever you're thinking of,
Oh.
wrong choice.
so the wrong choice of bees is going to be paired against Amy here.
All right, you're gonna check to see if Bees and Amy are on the same team.
Yes.
You learn that Bees and Amy are on the same team.
Oh, well, that's good. Unless I hit the evil team bang up, we're good.
I'm sure you are. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah. Blah.
That was better. Okay.
Thank God for that.
I
I do
love
love that he
watching
picked
Outsider
both
Ryan.
outsiders.
Oh yes, absolutely.
It's great.
But like, I know something that other people don't know. Ryan is always hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
He just sits there and cackles. Where's the no ability button? There it is. Okay. All right. I think it's time to wake everybody up and get started.
Mm-hmm.
Big ass German Shepherd.
I am
Awesome.
sorry to let everyone know that the Australian Prime Minister who disappeared mysteriously is back. Bees, was he the Prime Minister or was he something else?
He was the Prime Minister.
Was the
He went
Prime
for a
Minister.
swim and never came back.
But he's back and he's got friends. So
What?
better find the
Wait.
tentacle friends first.
Can I also just say, for people who may not know this, fun fact is, yes, we had a Prime Minister who went for a swim at the beach and just disappeared and was never seen again. And then, because Australians are a great bunch of people, we named a memorial swimming pool after him.
Oh my god.
Yep, you can literally go to the Harold Holt Memorial Swimming Centre. So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Oh my
Just
god.
common gold.
Anyway.
The time is currently
Got it.
29 at X at X37. I will call you back.
Okay.
So specific.
Hello. What would you like to do?
I'll just follow your lead. I'm happy to hard claim or do whatever.
I'll hard claim with you. I'm the savant.
Cool. I'm the courtier.
Ooh, fun. Okay. Cool.
Probably pick Goblin if someone claims it. I don't know.
Love that for you.
I mean, what am I going to do? Pick the Leviathan? Like, they can't kill anyone. It just means that we can execute an extra person. It's kind of whatever.
I guess it's best to just wait a day and see what kind of minion. Yeah.
There's there's literally no rush. All right.
Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you.
What would you like to do?
Hard claim.
Empath.
Snail.
Ooh, nice. I have a 0, so
Okay.
that should tell you nothing.
But it tells me I don't shoot your neighbors.
Well, yeah, that's true too, but at least you now know.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You did decide if I trust you then.
Do don't just think I'm your first chat. I haven't spoken to anyone, so like go from there.
Yeah, I'll give you I'll tell you I'm a once per game right now.
Once per game.
Once per game.
That's not you start knowing that is once per game.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Seeker, Slayer, Courtier.
Exactly.
Cool.
Thanks.
Bye.
Unless I'm the damsel, in which case I won't.
All right. Good luck. Definitely the damsel.
All right, thank you.
So crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Stink Shaman.
Yep. Cool. All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Here.
This is why is this a thing?
Do it. Oh, wait, no, we can't do that. We can't do that if it's Leviathan game.
It's a Leviathan, Amy.
Ah! I forgot. Okay.
So you and Bees talked first. Both of you are on the same team, and you're in a double claim game. How don't I think you're just even?
I mean, that's fine if you want to believe that, but I'm not. And I did give you my actual hard claim and what I'm bluffing to everyone else. So, I mean, you can believe it or not believe it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I will talk to you later then. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Mark, it's almost not a bad idea to throw it on the damsel. That way they can come out and just ask to be killed.
Oh, that's an interesting. You'd have to wait. You'd have to actually be the damsel, and I'd have to believe that, and you'd have to believe me to do that.
Either whether or not I'm the damsel, if there is a damsel in play, it's good to just get that out of the way.
True.
Honestly, it's not even bad to bluff that you did it. That way, like the minion doesn't try to come out with it.
Well, yeah.
Just say, hey, yeah, I courtiered the damsel. You can come out and we'll kill you day 2. Probably don't say it today. That's just an option. You don't have to do it.
Yeah.
As long as you don't pick the Leviathan, please, dear God.
Yeah, what happens if you do? Like,
if you pick the Leviathan on day 4 or night 4, then the game goes on for 3 more days, unless you kill the Leviathan. So you could delay the end of the game if we need it. Like if we're really close to getting the information, you could do that. But there's lots of different uses. This script is built pretty well that you can.
Also, like it lets us kill good players, right?
Yes, the other thing, the Leviathan only tracks deaths while it is sober. So drinking with a Leviathan allows you to literally execute for 3 days.
But you have to, like, don't do it until
you would
it's
have
the end
to.
of the game.
Well, yeah,
you can.
or doing it before.
If you do it early,
you just wouldn't extend the day.
Yeah, well, if you do it early and kill more than 2, then the Leviathan game only lasts for 3 days. So there's a lot of different ups and downs to that. Just make sure that we know for a fact. If we kill more than 2 people? Oh, really?
The Leviathan has to be sober when those deaths occur to count the deaths.
Constantly checking thing. Okay. Cool.
No, it is not if 2 players have been executed. It's if they are executed.
Gotcha.
So while the Leviathan is drunk, nothing happens.
I misread that. But yeah, that's all she wrote on my end. I'll probably talk to you later. Thank you.
Oh. Same here.
Oh, that's good, because, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, but I told Amy, like, I've hard claimed to basically everyone, so it doesn't really matter, but, that is good to know. I also just realized I did not put down what Amy Cloud. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll leave you there. No, it's fine. I've got nothing else to add.
Cassie is actually the storyteller.
Yep.
Cassie is actually the storyteller, yeah.
Yes, I'm just claiming damsel, but just to make it more convincing, somewhat bluffing savant too.
Great.
Of course.
Love that.
Everyone loves the librarian damsel savant.
Yeah. Could you give me some savant info?
Okay. My savant information for you is either Atreides is telling the truth, or Atreides is lying.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
I love that. I wonder which one it is, Atreides.
Jokes aside, if at any point you want to run potential savant information past me, I will say if it sounds like something I would give. So if you come to me with fake savant information, I will help you format it into a yes, that sounds like Cassie.
Normally I wouldn't just because I would be quote unquote spreading misinfo, so but we'll see. All right,
okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
From everyone.
The only person I didn't talk to was my neighbor, so it's kind of fine that I can just whisper to him.
Mine was Ryan.
Well, friends, it is X37, and Atreides and Reaver and I are dead. I forgot to mention that before. When Harold Holt came back, all of his tentacles killed us. It was really fun.
Oh god.
I've got some concerns about that. I didn't think it was like.
I don't think she does.
I know. Great time.
Hentai ghosts, ooh.
Bro.
But Leviathan doesn't kill anybody.
How did I get hentai up in this?
Wow.
These nominates Jacoby.
Ryan is going to make a nomination.
Sorry, I guess I'll go away.
You're on hold. Bees, was the nomination on Jacoby accurate, or was that a joke?
No. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan,
Jacoby's in
you've
the
got
game?
next nom.
Wait, Jacob. Oh wait, Jacoby's Astorian.
I'm Astarian.
Oh, that was my nomination.
He's being a jackass. Sorry, a jackass. Anyway, it's a Leviathan game, so maybe we don't do this. But I've spoken to everyone except for Jake, and Jacoby is the only person who claimed more than one role. There's also Ian somehow in a double claim, despite that.
I talked to them.
And also town crier check.
All right.
Pertinent information, if I can, because this was my nomination as well. Can I? Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wait, can we let Jacoby respond first?
I would like to hear the accusations.
I have the defense be last. Yeah.
Pertinent to the accusation. Jake Astorian, Jake Jacoby have both talked today. They are 2 of the 4 possible evils in my grim right now. If Jacoby didn't claim a hard claim, Jake didn't claim a hard claim either, and everyone else in this grim apparently has hard claim. So I think this is just the evil team of Jake and Astoria. All right, Jake Jacoby.
My rebuttal, my defense, and my response is thus: the person who's accusing me is in a hard double claim with another. The one person who is double claiming me, we've had a conversation. We are fine. And lastly, one of the two people who are coming at me right now are in my investigator pings.
That's all very interesting information. Let's see what John thinks about it.
You say that you have an investigator ping on me and Ryan?
No, one of you two is.
Oh.
Great. What's the minion scene?
But what's the whole ping? Why?
I saw the
what's
pit
reason
egg.
for not-
Pit hag.
Interesting.
So 2 is not enough.
Jacoby did hard claim to me, investigator, after a high card.
I mean, he put it in 3s, so that's fine.
So what, is the other double claim Jake beats? That's really the only double.
It must be.
I mean, that or
Jake
Mira.
is literally the only person I haven't spoken to, which also means that if I am a minion, I spoke to my demon and then continued to claim a role that wasn't a bluff.
Oh yeah, no, Ryan's gonna nominate Jake instead.
Ryan nominates Jake.
If Jake and Bees are in a double claim, Bees has information backing them up that they're good. So Jake would just be evil. Jake didn't want to out anything to me in a private chat. I was like, if you out, I can help solve the game quite literally today. So I think Jake is just evil. Thank you.
I'm not evil. I didn't want to tell you what it is because I don't think it's good to get the information out there too much. But I'm also now in a double claim, so that's fine.
Alright, we have 2 separate double claims in a 9-person Leviathan game. I'm sure this will be fine.
I'm gonna benefit of the doubt it that Jake might be Serenovus mad.
Well, no, according to Jacoby's information, it's a pit hag.
that's not possible.
Oh, there's no drunk. Okay, fair.
I will say this, if there's a pit hag means politician just because it would be funny.
Ew.
I would be very curious as to who the pings are on.
I won't out it. Okay, I won't out it if you pit hag means politician.
Since the demon, there's no nighttime killing things, so outing the pings might be helpful.
Yeah.
Amy nominates Blue.
Amy nominates Blue.
Just for town crier information, I don't expect anybody to actually vote on this. I don't really have any suspicion on Blue currently.
Blue, why shouldn't we kill you anyway?
I mean, let's go!
Alright, gang.
Is there a flower girl on this script? I'm gonna just vote for funsies in case of. Oh, there's no flower girl, but I'm gonna pretend there's a flower girl.
Who nominated? I forgot.
I
Ryan
nominated
I was giving
Ryan.
I was going to do a high five to Amy.
I think 3 is good. If we have a town crier.
That's fine. I don't want to overdo it.
Malachi, what if I do it again with a fan?
So I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock.
I'm like 90.
Are you willing to out your pings, Jacoby?
Yeah, why
like
do you...
it's an Leviathan game.
I'm
I feel
waiting
like
for them to
information.
trip up.
No.
But
It's just really, if one of them is me, I want to nominate the other person. I know I can't.
I will be bring the close in 15 seconds.
The pings are Ryan and Miro.
Okay, well, that doesn't help then.
Oh.
I'd like to make an announcement briefly. Malachi has banned me from ever wooing during this game again.
Oh, I love that for us. Yes. Thank you, Malachi.
Ooh
woo, motherfuckers.
I'm spending my 10k on having you ooh woo.
Uh-oh.
Please do, because I would have done it if I couldn't go.
I can't open up the stream right now, but just know that in spirit I've done it.
Alright, friends.
It is a good fan.
The first evening has come to a close. Let's see what the night goes. Oh,
Actually, that information backs that information. It will likely back that person up, which means those two because of that. So that would be. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, no, there's. Oh, I've done alright. There's.
Hello.
Hello. boy. Good seem like Ryan Cassie's information sure is solid here. Damn.
It's pretty solid. Yeah.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens next. But
Who's adding tokens to us?
I do love that I have right now Malachi, who is banning me, and so many people who are rushing to my rescue, who are like, I'm gonna undo this, I just need more channel points. And Malachi just said, is this the hill I spend my unicorn orbs on? Probably. Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. Love that.
Also,
hello, Jake.
So, would you like to use your ability?
Oh man, I think I do, because I don't think I'm going to survive much longer.
Oh, I see.
Oh man, my first time playing Coach.
Would you like to use your ability?
Yes.
Then you will speak.
Let's go with Leviathan.
I will warn you, before you make that choice, Leviathan is not a killing demon. I don't know if you've played with Leviathan before. So
it means we can safely kill good people for a few days.
All right. If that is your choice, then we will
I don't think it's a good choice. I just don't think I can come up with a better choice right now.
All right, fair enough.
Thank you.
Well, that's interesting.
You know what? Let's make it even more interesting. Enjoy this prediction, chat.
Atreides, I've been asking you for weeks for predictions, and now you do it when I'm storytelling?
I know, I'm sorry.
You monster.
The prediction is when the game ends, at the time that the game ends, will I be able to ooh-woo? with the possible submissions being ooh-woo or boo-hoo.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I have put all my channel points on making you ooh-woo.
Yellow.
It's gonna be an Atreidian night if we don't hurry up. Pithag.
I have
no idea what you're talking about.
I would like to make they're just gonna kill him. I'm gonna make Jake the marionette. Can I do that?
You're gonna make Jake the marionette.
Yeah, I can do that.
Mechanically, is that possible, Atreides?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, just to confirm, I would inform Jake that they have been turned into any good role, but they are actually drunk, correct?
So you don't even... Jacoby can actually get out of here.
You have to tell him.
Yeah,
it's essentially like if you turn somebody into a drunk, you don't have to tell them anything.
Yep.
You can, but you don't have to.
Okay.
Actually, can I change my answer to Amy?
You can change your answer to Amy.
Yeah.
You're going to change Amy into...
The marionette.
Amy is now the marionette. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, because of that, we have to tell Amy that they are a townsfolk. Or, no, actually, no, a good player. Never mind.
Yeah, because...
No, just make Amy the marionette. Screw it. That's going to be hilarious. It is hilariously rough for Evil.
That is really bad for Evil. Yeah. Evil's in a lot of trouble now.
But Amy also doesn't know. And, interesting. Okay. Jake drunk with the Leviathan. Oh, wow. Yeah, Mario can be an outsider. Yeah, so we don't need to tell them. Who did Jake or Jacoby mentioned that he was an investigator who saw a pit hag somewhere?
Between Miro and Ryan Cassie.
Okay. That is true. We do need to inform the demon.
Oh, that's
Blue
true.
needs to know that Amy is the marionette.
Do I tell Blue? I would just say Amy
you tell
is now
Blue
your marionette. Correct?
I would specify Amy is the marionette.
The marionette.
Yep.
And I would not. I don't say anything about alignment.
Nope.
Correct?
Nope.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Hi, Blue. I'm just here to inform you that Amy is now Atreides, remind me of the preposition.
The
marionette.
Wait. Huh? Okay.
Amy is now the marionette.
Technically, they're still good, right?
I cannot answer that question.
Yeah, no, that was more from me than you. I'm sorry. All right, thank you.
I do the exact same thing. No worries. Thank you, Blue.
You can say something like the pit hag doesn't change alignment. Hello.
Okay.
I was really worried I'd been shunted from the clip.
That's everything, right?
Yes.
Cool. Back to town then.
Beautiful.
In the best way.
Now I'm cooking. Yes, let me
Ghost,
cook.
Ghost, we are about to have a chat.
So, just for the sake of things, want to remind everyone that yesterday was day 1 of the Leviathan game. Continue.
It's
We're still on night.
Oh yeah, yesterday was day 1 of the Leviathan game. Go to day.
Now we're
Sorry, that was me, Cassie. I was trying to help, and we fumbled with each other.
Uh-oh. You're so helpful, Atreides.
Listen.
Ryan, time to cook.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh wait. Okay.
What are you?
I'm the town crier. I never got woken up.
I figured you were the town crier. That's a weird one. You should have been woken up.
Bruh.
Mistakes? Does the night phase needs to be again?
I think so. I don't care. Let's still cook.
Actually, let me leave to see if that gives you info. I guess.
Ghost, I apologize. Give me a moment.
I was about to cook.
It's fine. I will tell you a no.
Cool, thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Me fucking cook. I gotta know.
You gotta know? Okay, so you gotta know what me, Bees, Amy? That's absolutely perfect. Because I'm the seamstress that picked Amy and Bees! Okay, so you're confirming them. Blue's confirming both of us. So, in my world, me, you, Blue, Amy, Bees, all good. Ghost gone. Fuck. God damn it. Ghost, get back in here. Get back in here, Ghost. I'm about to solve this world.
Lots of reloading happening.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. I mean, I'm 100% gonna do that, but I can't let her know just in case there's already a politician in play. Okay. Yeah, have a fun one, guys.
Missed that, but okay.
Claiming Bees, as far as I'm aware of, so that just means Jake Evil. Jacoby, who is saying this is an evil ping on me and Mira, which Blue is saying it's not on me, so it has to be on Mira. Mm-hmm. Which means Jake could be a demon double claiming someone else, which doesn't make sense to me. Julie doesn't fit in any of the worlds, so they are whatever. They are thrown out because they are not in any of the information, and it doesn't make sense.
The thing is, we have the evil team between 3 people, right?
Yes. Jacoby, Jake, Mira. Like this is unequivocal.
They told me it and I forgot to write it down. But I know who it is, supposedly. Have you talked to them yet? Like, do you know who to talk to?
I know it was Ryan, but I don't know the information, so.
I don't either.
Are you just the damsel bestie?
No, I'm the courtier. I used it last night. I won't remember what I used it on yet.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
I think it's safer to keep that secret for now.
Yeah, I think it's better that way. It's fine. I think that's fine. All right, thank you.
Information down before you have a chance to talk to Demon, or before Ryan can talk to the Demon.
Well, to be fair, I already hard claim to like 3 people, and to me, it's based on what I heard around town. It's more likely for you to be evil than Ryan, because for Ryan to be evil,
well, at this point, it's one of us 3 if that's the case. Yeah. Well, yeah, 2 people there's a good chance 2 people on this grim are lying.
Yeah, but the way the lie works would be that for Ryan to be evil, 2 other people would be lying to protect Ryan. And that's weird.
I don't know, man. They might be going off of some weird misinformation. There could be Ceros. There's lots of things going on. My main concern is that it's either you or Ryan as a. I would like to just do my best to clear up that world, and I can't do anything to clear up the world if we don't have communication lines. Yeah. We have to work together a little bit in order to figure out if we're trustworthy.
Yeah. Let me think.
I can settle for 2s if one of them you can promise me that is your real role.
Sure.
Okay.
Let me just make my 2 because I haven't done any 2s yet.
For sure.
Amnesiac or balloonist.
Okay. Cool. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't leave. How you doing, Atreides?
You didn't. I'm pretty good. I'm.
Oh, good.
I can't wait to see whether or not I'll be able to ooh by the end of this game. It's going to be very exciting.
I believe in you. I think you can.
I mean, it's up to chat, honestly.
Hey, chat. Somebody's got to take the bite on the 10k points. I can't join that right now. So
there's already multiple people.
Yeah.
I have a prediction live as well as to when the game ends, whether or not I will be able to ooh woo.
Oh, I love it.
And it's either ooh woo or boo hoo.
Points on it.
Yeah. You have my full support.
That's fair.
Ooh woo
That's
to you
fair.
too.
Ooh woo.
What? Oh yes, I haven't talked to them about the info that they've gotten. All I know is that they get info.
Their info was either Seamstress got true and healthy info, or there's a goblin play. So it's important that we know that there is a goblin play, not that you got a true healthy info.
Yes.
Maybe just backtrack and say you didn't use your thing. So yeah.
Well, okay. Don't out shit. Okay, we're gonna cook. I'll talk to you in a bit.
You talk to Amy or whatever. But I'm still the damsel. All right, bye.
Yes.
Okay.
But I told, let's see, I told, is it Jacob? What did it go by?
That asshole will do.
They know that I'm the courtier, not that I've used it yet. And I told 1 or 2 people today that I am, and I've used it, but not on what. You're the only person I've told what I've used it on.
Which I find really funny because, as far as you know, I could be able.
Exactly, but I don't.
But I also told.
I don't think you'd be double claiming my role to me if you're actually evil. So.
I told Jacoby that I'm the courtier, and I don't think he knows what to think. So I don't know. You could be evil. Yeah, we could all be evil.
Not anymore.
Oh my god, y'all stressing me the fuck out. I got about 6 new gray hairs today. I just want you to know.
Oh no! Ryan, we should probably account blue into our whole theory.
Oh no, I did. I did count blue into the theory. There's a chance it could be demon, but they're like a 3rd demon candidate.
Wait, I'm just sitting here chilling.
We could.
They're the least likely of the 3 demons. Basically, there are 3 demon candidates: Jacoby, Julie, and Blue. I don't think it's Blue. Julie called my role, so we kill Jacob. Let's do this.
Yes, I want to announce that I'm the damsel, and y'all, the minion is just weak and just not try hard enough. Thank you.
To be fair, I know what Julie's actual claim is, and it's bang on. So it's fine. It's bang on. It's fine. I think we just kill Jacoby. The only world that Jake isn't evil is if they're the outsider, which I kind of think is possible at this point.
I'm leaning on the world where Jake is an outsider.
Yeah. In that world, the actual evil team may just be Jacob and Euro.
possible.
Are you saying that I threw my own minion and or demon?
Yes, I'm saying that's very possible. I'm saying that's possible. There's a chance in my world if we kill Jacoby, Julie, the game is almost certainly won for good. Yeah, so I want to kill Jacob because they're very likely to be. And if Miro could nominate him, that'd be even better.
I'm fine with it.
Ryan, is your info out at all? Are you sharing it?
I mean, to the people that know,
Okay.
I'd like to see where it is.
Jacoby is definitely probably the better kill.
Yeah.
Nominations are open. Hands
I just
up.
want to say that yesterday everyone was saying that they were the damsel, and I said that I wasn't, but I've actually changed my mind, and I would like to say that I am the damsel. That's all.
I'm actually the damsel. So,
No!
Nero, go ahead.
Yeah, unless people want to talk more, I'd like to nominate. Okay, I'll nominate Jacoby.
Yes.
Based on Jacoby's information, no matter what, at least one of me, Jacoby, and Ryan has to be evil, and I think it's more likely for Jacoby to be evil.
Yeah, this is not the move. You guys are losing a good execution. However, I have gained all of the information I will throughout the game. So if you're going to do this, do it now because you will not have the opportunity later.
Yeah, let's run this.
Ryan, we need to talk tomorrow.
We'll talk tomorrow. If the
You
game
and Ghost stress me the fuck out. I just need to say.
Welcome to Chaos. Welcome to.
I would also like to say, please, no one else nominate. I've heard of a town crier in the game, and this is also a town crier check on Miro specifically.
I'm not just going to take this laying down. I still think it's you, Ryan.
Well, I have a town crier no one, so
that does not exclude you from demonhood. That does not exclude the town crier from being a liar. That does not exclude a billion other things.
No, it actually the town crier could be the outsider liar, but that's the only other place
No,
I can play.
I don't think the town crier is an outsider because I am. Hi.
Yes,
I'm double claiming Jake because I am the mutant.
What?
Yes.
I'll honestly you guys. I'll even double down. Like, I'm not the demon. I'm already been willing to die, and I'm not the mutant. I'm not a minion because I'll even just waste my guess if I am. I'd like to guess Jake is the damsel.
Sorry, say that one more time, Jacob.
I'd like to minion claim and guess Jake's the damsel.
Jacoby has claimed minion.
It's a waste, so we can just keep on moving on.
And Bees dies.
Yep. God damn it.
Oh, Bees mutant.
No, Bees.
Oh, that's so.
Wait, that actually works. That works.
It was a show.
Jacoby doesn't have. Jacoby doesn't have to die at a time.
So this is fun.
That is very fun.
I don't think Blue's going to tell Amy that they're the Mario.
If the only reason I killed Bees, I was going to keep Bees alive. The only reason I killed her was the minion guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like with the minion guess, there was no point in not just outing it.
Yep.
And now they're going to have to play the do we kill Jacob or someone else?
This is precarious.
Yeah, it could still go either way, which kind of surprises me after night one.
Went ahead and updated the
feel
coordinate
like-
token on Leviathan.
Thank you.
I feel like Jacoby needs to maybe snake charm here.
I think you're very smart with that, but we'll see how that goes. It is now day 3 of our Leviathan game. And let's get Jacoby in there.
Oh, man.
All right, buddy. You better make it good.
Did he just at the end of that say Jacoby doesn't have to die?
I don't know. I didn't hear.
If I were to, I'm probably not going to do it. If I make a new Leviathan, is the count continued or does the count restart?
You cannot make a new Leviathan.
Oh, interesting.
A Leviathan is already in play.
Oh, I'm really smart. Can you add in a barista, please?
I'll
Wow.
just turn your token to barista.
Oh yeah, can I hack myself into a barista?
Yes, but everyone will know that you are a barista, and also everyone will know that you are evil.
Interesting. I don't like that.
Like,
what I'm gonna
do? You would show up publicly as. Wait, actually, no. You would just show up as a traveler. Everyone knows who you're evil is because everyone knows you're evil because you're obviously.
For sure.
Evil. But no, you would just show up as a traveler. So.
But I'm pretty sure the almanac specifies non-travelers.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, because you can't force people to become travelers.
That's true. I've been in the game.
I mean, if the pit hag wants to become a traveler.
Oh, and actually, yeah, that's true. It reduces living player count. Travelers don't count for the purpose of.
Oh.
Okay. So.
All right.
Sorry,
I didn't even think about it, Mega.
I have a plan.
Good plan.
A series of plans. I am going to make. He has to go for it though. Do I roll with the fact that people just really like to play as evil?
Sure.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Yeah, let's make Ryan the politician.
Make Ryan the politician. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And she left again.
I love you, Cassie.
Every time. Every time.
This is great.
Hello, Ryan. Why do you think I'm coming to talk to you?
Pit hag or Ceratovis?
What do you think? What do you think you've been pit hagged and / or Ceratovis into?
Damsel.
It's a good guess, but no, I'm here to tell you, politician. Also, pit hags can't make damsels, or rather, they can. It's just random.
Wait, I'm now the politician. I've been pit hagging the politician.
I'm pit hagged into the politician.
What do they think I'm gonna do? I've solved the game.
Oh, it's a good question.
I think I solved the game. Okay, so here's my logic. So Julie is cold call Amy as damsel. That's what I understand. So I think Julie's just good. Blue is saying Empath 0. Ghost is saying Town Crier no. If they get another Town Crier no on Mira, then it's just Destroyer and Jake, and that makes sense to me, and everything's fine in the world. The only other world possibly destroyed Blue.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yes, we will.
You make it good to solve the game.
Yes. That.
I do agree. I don't think Ryan is gonna play for evil here.
Here's the thing, though. If Ryan leads everyone on the path where it's just Miro, is that enough to switch? I see politician as specifically, purposefully working against town. I think leading people to a false solve isn't enough to be evil.
I think there has to be a little bit of an intent behind.
Yeah.
Like, if Ryan is convinced that is in fact the solve, and it's just not the solve, no, I don't think.
Yeah. Cool.
Though maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what you do to say that's what you get town for listening to a politician.
It's also the most, and I watched Ryan and Ghost come up with that theory pretty much evenly together. We'll see.
Hello, Kaza. Welcome in.
Hi, Kaza. Let's not forget Ghost today.
Let's not forget Ghost today.
Ghost still has a no.
Correct.
Hi, Ghost. I didn't forget you today.
Yep.
You still have nothing, though.
Okay, cool. All right, bye.
Thank you.
The other advantage of Jacoby turning himself into anything but the pit hag is Ghost would forever get a no.
True. Let's see. And back to town. Before I end this day, I am going to make a rules clarification based on how I interpret things, and the only one I will allow to overrule me here is Atreides. But very specifically, a mutant execution is still an execution for the sake of the Leviathan.
Yes, absolutely.
What about if the Leviathan is drunk?
The Leviathan looks at the state of the game basically at all times. So if the Leviathan is drunk, then nothing can change. But as soon as the Leviathan is not drunk, it sees the state of the game. And if there are
Jesus,
then it will trigger.
Yeah. Cassie console.
Yep.
Nope. So if you want to run it that way, I will absolutely.
This is specifically why I said I will allow Atreides.
Sure. So for the sake of the day 5, like 5-day limit, Leviathan is always looking back. If 5 days have passed and it becomes sober for whatever reason, game over, instant loss. A Leviathan, however, only counts because it says if more than one good player is executed, evil wins. A Leviathan that is drunk does not have that ability, so it's not counting.
Right.
Anything.
But in this situation, even though Blue was drunk when Bees died.
Yes.
If we go and we kill a second good player.
Yes.
If there is a second execution, if the Leviathan is not drunk, then it ends the game. Even though she was drunk.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
the reason
wow.
The reason I started this is Jake told Bees, it's fine, we've still got 2 executions left.
So you're saying if we have 2 executions like today, and then Blue becomes undrunk, we immediately end because there's 2 executions?
Yeah. My understanding from both Navian and Ed is that if a Leviathan is drunk, like the Leviathan's ability of if more than one good player is executed, evil wins, it's a counting thing. So while the Leviathan is drunk, it's not paying attention to good players being executed. And so in the period of time that a Leviathan is sober is when more than one good player is executed has to take place.
That's. I think in this particular situation, rules are unclear, and I'm going to maintain my previous ruling unless there's unless that is a very specific. There have been point at TPI streams that run it that way, basically. I think it's open to interpretation.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of things are open to interpretation in BotC.
Okay.
So yeah, that's fine. If you want to go with that, then absolutely, run the game your way.
I'm going to clarify again, but yes.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Good proven dead mutant right here.
Sorry to interrupt. I am going to continue ruling it the way that I just explained. If a Leviathan is drunk for whatever reason and a character is executed, it still counts because what matters is the Leviathan looking at the second execution. It says, hey, was there a previous executed good player? It doesn't matter if the Leviathan was drunk or not at that time.
Question.
Answer.
If we have 2 good executions while the Leviathan is drunk, and then the Leviathan becomes sober, does the game instantly end, or do we have to still get another execution?
I think she just said it would be the last one plus one more.
Okay, gotcha. I wanted to make sure that was the case on that specific scenario.
So this might actually, this is quite possibly wrong, so don't base things going
Sure,
forward.
we'll play it on this game.
I am ruling it when the execution happens, the Leviathan says, is there already a good executed player?
Understood.
So it wouldn't instantly end, but if we get another execution at that point, it would.
Yes. So if there are 2 executions while drunk, then nothing happens when the drunkenness ends. If there is a second execution that happens and it is not drunk, the state of the Leviathan sobriety when the first execution happened does not move.
Okay.
Any follow-up questions?
How are you today?
Not drunk enough.
Yeah. Fair.
Okay.
Nominations are open.
Oh yes.
Chats are open first.
It is now day 3 nominations.
Man.
Where did Ryan Ghost go?
Not nominations, Cassie. Cassie, we didn't even end the night.
Did we? Oh, we didn't.
It's
No.
daytime.
It's
Day here, we see
yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Is we just ended the night. This is
Look,
the start of day 3. You're fine.
So tired.
You're fine.
Stop it. I'm the worst today. Oh gosh. Okay,
Ryan.
keep playing.
Time to cook.
I think you are drunk enough.
I need to talk to Amy. I need to talk to Amy.
Get here,
Hold
Jack.
on.
We're cooking in a team.
We cooked already. Go, Amy. We need to chat.
I do appreciate.
If I find out that you're evil and there's a pit hag on your team and you didn't turn me into the politician, I'm gonna be fucking furious.
I respect that.
All right, because I can
Right.
tell you shit about what people have claimed. But it's
I mean, I would still like to know what people have claimed, but like, don't tell me anything if it's gonna break the game, because I'm.
Well, I'm not going to tell you
I'm just trying
anything
to
if I'm good and I don't know that you're evil and I'm not the politician. That's just how it is. Like,
I respect that. No, that's fine.
I've got claims from people, but apparently the actual courtier has drunk the Leviathan, which is why all that debate's happening, and also why I got myself executed, because
Interesting.
it was a risk. Maybe he's evil. I don't know.
What
If
happens
he's
if
evil
the
when
courtier
I
gets hagged out? Have we
then
even had
there's no
evidence for
courtier
that?
drunkenness anymore. It just goes back to being normal, in which case I'm a dead good player and we only have one good execution.
Damn.
Why are you asking? Are you the pit hag?
Yeah, I'm the pit hag.
Then why am I
You were my
still
Leviathan.
mute?
No, please. I'm screwing with you. I'm the investigator.
I hate you so much.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I couldn't make her the. I can't. We were gonna lose because Ryan was getting the solve. I had to. Bees, when you rewatch this, I'm sorry. Chat typed in Bees, I'm sorry, please. Ryan was gonna solve, and I would rather win than maintain a friendship, I guess. It's
Fair, honestly.
All right, thank you.
Good luck. Bye.
I would prefer you to do it on Jake. I would.
Jake was giving me sketch vibes, but I get why now. So
I can shoot Jacoby, but people told me there was. If it's not Jacoby, they think it's either between Blue and Jake.
Yes. So, like, oh yeah, no, okay. We always kill Jacoby, so I guess if the game continues, no. Okay, I guess you can shoot Jake. That also. But yeah, you can shoot Jake. Either or kind of work.
Yeah, because I know that Ghost got human
Yeah, 'cause it gets
as
blue,
not minions, so.
Yeah,
that means
Jacoby.
is just
Actually,
evil.
no. Shoot Jake, kill Jacoby, and then if the game still continues, it's blue.
Okay.
Or your demon, but that doesn't make sense. So that's kind of the only way that we play.
Okay.
So perfect. Okay, yeah, no, we kill Jacoby, you shoot Jake or blue. Either or work for me.
Okay.
Probably blue. I'd like blue to be cleared as demon.
Okay.
Although no, actually shoot Jake, because you would be evil with blue most likely. No, but you can't be evil with blue, so yeah, shoot blue. It's fine. It's fine. Shoot
okay,
blue,
I shoot
and that's
blue.
all good. Okay. Shoot.
It's cooking, and I love it. Yes.
I was led to believe a certain thing, and if I trust the person, then I decided to just out because I think it's helpful.
Me.
Yes.
My seamstress information, AMVs, there's basically 3 evils. Jacoby, Miro, Jake. The only will that Jacoby cannot be good because you have your town crier. And I was pit hagged into the politician, so I'm either
Wait,
pit hagged
you're the politician?
I got pit hagged into it last night. So
Okay,
either
cool.
I'm pit hagged into the marionette or politician, and I'm not taking that fucking 50-50. So Miro is going to shoot either Blue or Jake. we are going to kill Jacoby, and then we're going to see where the game lies, because I think the game will end. Very likely. Because there's no world where Jacoby is good, because you can't be evil, because Blue would have to be your demon or Marionette. And in that world, doesn't explain Jacob. Doesn't explain their information of the throne. So that can't be the case. You're good.
Chaos Monkey cooking, bitches. Shit. No.
So you can't be evil, Amy can't be evil, Bees can't be evil, your information's backing up Miro, so Miro could only be the demon, but Jacoby is saying that they're the minions, so that can't be correct either. So Miro is also good. Julie is good as well, because they're both called Amy. Therefore, it's just Jake, Blue, Jacoby. One of them's a demon, we kill Jacoby, we shoot Blue or Jake, and we kill the other. Let's do this!
Bang, 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 baby.
Bang, bang!
Chaos Monkeys right again. Oh, we've fucked this up, I bet.
They have. Interestingly, though, they're going to make the second execution on Miro, and it's not going to end the game.
Yes.
I wonder who's
Which
Miro's gonna try
confirms
and shoot
Jake.
then.
Which confirms Jake.
Which confirms Jake, yeah.
Yeah. But with I mean, there's the possibility of like some sort of evil hiding, but yeah, this is oof.
This is bad for good, or for evil, I mean.
Yeah. Evil's in a very rough spot.
Yeah.
Blue continues to not tell Amy anything.
Good is completely in the wrong world, but they're going to get there eventually, is the thing. All right. I'm
Been 6 minutes.
all the day.
Yeah.
It's been the third day, and it's a small town.
Yeah.
So he's either evil or just asshole.
Bees is not allowed to talk. I've declared it.
Oh man.
No private chats for Bees.
Oh, Bees, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to not talk. I wanted to talk to you today, and then I didn't get a chance to.
Ryan.
Fine. The only person I talk to is the person I want to murder. So we'll just.
Ryan, shall you explain our crackpot plan?
Okay, not fully, but I can explain. If I nominate Jake, please. Cannot.
I mean, you can.
Yes, Ryan nominate Jake, please. So if we kill Jacoby's information is almost categorically wrong because there's a person that has information saying that both me and Mira are not minions, as well as Amy and Bees, just extra information. That information is backed up by another player backing them up. Therefore, there's no physical way that Jacoby's pings can be correct. Therefore, we kill Jacoby. There's also a thing I'd like a player to do today that will confirm what we do tomorrow. Thank you.
All right. 4 is needed to put
Jacoby's defense
on the block. Jacob,
Defense.
Yeah. This is a really bad vote. You're gonna lose the game because I'm the goblin.
Oh, I don't like that.
I am down with that.
Amy was Thursday information.
I thought someone got
because now
can we have that Slayer shot taken? Just Jacoby. Just Jacoby. Can we just Slayer Jacoby?
Yeah.
Confirm it.
I cannot do it during NOM, right?
You can do it whenever.
You can do it whenever you want.
Go for it, Miro. Go do it now. Like right now.
I shoot Jacoby. I claim Slayer and shoot Jacoby.
What weapon would you like to shoot Jacoby with?
A muffin baked with love.
On a what filled with love?
A muffin baked with love.
A muffin baked with love. All right. So, Jacoby, you open your door and find that Miro is standing there with quite possibly the best smelling, best looking, largest muffin you've ever seen in your entire life.
Yum.
It's full of chocolate chips and like cinnamon and swirls of deliciousness and spices. And you think for a brief moment that it might actually make you a happier person. But it doesn't kill you.
Okay, this just got hands down. Hands fucking down.
Hands down. You know me. I don't trust goblin claims.
Ryan, every single world that you've built is falling apart, and it's really not making me happy.
2 seconds ago, someone claimed that a person got pit hagged, which means they're literally...
Who claimed they got pit hagged?
I thought you got pit hagged, right?
Yeah, there's a pit hag.
Then how is there a goblin?
It's not a goblin!
Why is
the pit hag?
Why is
Ryan is probably
Ryan? Hold on.
I'm dumb. Oh my god, I'm dumb.
The person in the claim. Yeah, I would like to nominate Ryan.
Asterion nominates Ryan. Tell me why.
I don't know what's happening. Your info's falling apart. You're either a minion, and honestly, right now, I'm believing that Ghost is your demon because they're one of the only main people backing up your info. You've been relying on them a lot. It's every world that you've built is now falling apart all the time. I don't like it. I think that you're evil.
You're just not the demon, you're the pit hag in this world, which makes sense, which means that either Blue or Jake's your demon. I'm fine with that, it's a 50 on 50 on which, and I can't be evil with Ghost. There's information backing that up, I'd have to be evil with that person, I'd have to be with you. Which makes your information wrong.
Can I
the only way that my information's wrong is if Julie or Miro are the actual demon.
Blue, go ahead.
I've been quiet this whole entire time, but I can cover for both Ryan and Ghost. In that world, there would be 3 evils. So, yeah.
4 to put Ryan on the block.
Yeah, this left side is like Blue is confirming both the Ghosts. They can vouch for us, so therefore, I have to be a demon because Ghost would have to be good, which means Blue's my min, which means you're in vote from. It doesn't work in any way.
Amy nominates Miro.
No.
Amy nominates
could they be
Miro.
Could they be demon?
No.
Reversion.
Yes.
Jake. I think it's just Jake.
Make your accusation, Amy.
I don't know. I just have a social read. We don't have to vote on this, but I'm keeping an eye on you, Miro.
Doesn't this not work with your info?
Possibly, unless I'm somehow drunk.
No drunkenness.
Was there any other pit hag? I'm still confused why we're just leaning on Ryan right now, because there's been one claim of a pit hag.
Hang on. I'm going to run this nomination unless there's relevant.
Miro defense.
Jacoby, I cannot be evil. For I to be evil, both Blue and Ghost have to be evil, and that cannot be the case.
For me to be evil, Ghost has to be evil with
Or
me.
one of you is the politician spreading out false info, and the other 2 are on the evil team.
Okay, that's the one. I know that can't be the case.
It's not. Blue nominates Jake.
Blue nominates Jake.
I'm willing to go into this. This, I think, is it.
I normally don't nominate winner, but the person I wanted not dead is currently off the block. There's only 2 demon candidates in this world. It's me or Jake, and I know I am good, so...
Alright, Jake, please make your defense.
I think if I'm interpreting the rules right, if we kill me, we lose.
Yep. Yeah, can we literally not?
I don't think it's Blue.
Well, it's definitely not Jake, and even if it is, I don't want to risk it.
I'm gonna run this vote.
Why is it not Jake?
Okay, because Jake is the courtier.
And
claim courtier.
I'm gonna run the vote.
On night 2.
My concern is that that's something we cannot prove because
we can by killing anyone we think is good other than Jake.
That still ends the game if they're wrong, though.
Jake is the demon.
No.
I want to take that leap of faith. That's why I added myself.
I'm not winning.
Well, because you're probably the politician now. Ghost said you got turned into a politician.
Yes, I went from damsel to politician. Great.
Oh, Ryan.
Who do we
It's
kill?
not enough. I'm gonna be ending the night in
Julie?
about 20 seconds.
It should be
think we should.
Ryan.
I don't believe
No,
Jake.
let's not.
It's too late. We can't. We already missed Ryan.
No.
Julie is
but I'm
also a
still playing for
possibility.
Then yeah, pick someone that is
I'll nominate
not
Julie just so we get
end the
somebody
game.
else on.
Please don't.
Jake nominates Julie. Make your accusation.
I just think we need to kill somebody to the eliminating world.
We shouldn't be doing that.
Not in a location.
I'm the librarian who saw a damsel between Ryan and Amy.
Alright, running the vote.
If you take the leap of faith, then it will literally confirm Jake. If we lose, then I guess.
The issue is Jake is a demon candidate. We cannot rely on Jake being a townsfolk. for
Okay, but
this
if you
to not
kill
be
him,
over.
it's not a demon, we just lose. Do you see the problem?
10
But
seconds.
this
Well,
is
if we
both
kill him,
ways.
they are
If
the
you don't
demon,
want
we
to
lose
vote
either
for
way.
Jake, we should not vote
Also,
for
for
someone
some
else.
reason you didn't kill Jacoby because of Ryan, even though there's no way
Because
that you can be the
because
goblin.
I'm dumb, okay? I got pit hagged and then they claimed goblin. I was like, wait, they have to make goblin, and I'm dumb because I forgot I got pit hagged. Out of damn.
All right, friends.
My bad.
Day 3 is over.
Oh.
I will
Yes,
just say
okay.
this. I will just say this. We just kill Jacoby no matter what tomorrow.
Yeah.
I
agree.
can only lead away from that. You guys will instantly lose the game.
I don't think we can.
And no, he's probably going to pit hag himself into the goblin tonight, so we literally can't kill him.
Yeah.
All right.
That's funny.
I can't believe Evil's still in this.
I likewise.
I can't either.
So
But, you know,
it would just end the game if they had killed Jake, right?
yes.
Because
Pretty
Jake would
sure.
no longer be drunking them. And yeah.
So
okay.
so arguably by your wow. Okay. So
know, right?
Jake
'Cause I just said,
Jake
look at it.
dies, then the Leviathan doesn't become drunk. So by your ruling, I would argue no. Because the Leviathan is drunk, then Jake dies.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. So when Jake is executed, the Leviathan is still drunk. It would not see it for another.
Right. Right. Going forward, it would. Yeah. What keeps happening? Oh,
Just my
okay.
cat
Okay.
putting my keyboard or like stepping on the keyboard.
Oh, got it. Okay. Cool.
Wow.
Cassie, you also know that when you are in like those types of chats, you can literally just click our names. You don't need to ping us
Did not know that.
to have you come. Yep. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna grab Jacoby. Get him in here. Probably.
I don't know what I'd do here.
Oh my gosh.
How are you alive?
I don't know. Okay. I think oh man, do I account for my sins and try and bring bees to the evil team? Or because Ryan obviously didn't want my gifts, right? My gifts of evil. I feel like it's only proper now to take them back. I kept the gift receipt. I should, mechanically speaking, in rules, like, you know, how to play the best way possible, I should change Ghost. However, I'm gonna go for the fun play rather than the good play, and I'm gonna change Ryan to what's it called? The Baron.
Ryan to the Baron. Copy that.
Yeah, thank you.
No. The good Baron, mind you.
Yes. Which character?
Okay. So Jacoby is hoping to live one more day in order to turn bees into a politician?
It's not going to work in any world. He's just going to get executed.
I agree. Yeah.
But, you know, let him have his fun.
Huh.
Ryan, the pit hag has determined that your gifts were not appreciated.
Oh, we're gone.
Yep. Okay. The pit hag has determined that your gifts were not suitably appreciated, and thus would like you to change your token to the top half. You are the Baron.
I'm the good Baron, though, right?
I am not allowed to say whether to answer that question.
Oh.
I have not told you that your alignment has changed.
My alignment hasn't changed, right?
I have not told you that your alignment has changed.
So I can assume I'm good. Okay, that's freaky. Sure. Okay.
Yep. Thank you, Ryan.
Is there a way for that to happen?
We'll have to look on the script, see if there is.
Okay, besides pit hag, like, what's it?
I can't be marionetted. I can't. Yeah, no, okay. I just got turned into the Baron for some reason. Okay. Oh, they're gonna make a politician. Oh, fuck. Okay, we just killed Jacob.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, he's not wrong. And Ghost is about to get a yes on Jacoby.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi.
Yep.
Ghost.
Yep.
Am I about to tell you a yes or a no?
I think I'm about to get told I've been pit hacked.
You know what? I genuinely wish I could tell you that, but no, I'm going to give you a yes.
Yep, cool. That solves that. Right, cool. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love you, Jacoby. I don't think this plan is gonna work, buddy.
This was absolutely a Jacoby plan that did not plan out.
This is such a crackpot plan.
All right. Time to go back today.
Is having some fun.
Hello, friends. It's be about your business.
Would they have a Leviathan game, is it?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
I got a yes, by the way.
It's optional to save their days.
Okay, interesting.
Does anyone want to say they were pit hag?
Yes, I was changed to the Baron. I've had one
Okay.
Oh my lord!
Oh god.
Baby, please.
That's the most minion-y thing I've ever heard.
So, Julie has called your role. I'm trying to cover for you. That's first of all. I'm trying to cover so they don't guess you. Jacoby is just a minion because Ghost, the town crier, has gotten
Jacoby already made a minion guess. There's no reason to hide it, right?
Oh yeah, Jacoby already did. Okay, sure. We don't need to hide that. We're still going. Okay, if you don't want to, you don't have to. If they've already done that. But Jacoby has to be a minion as well. Ghost is saying town crier no on me, you, bees, Miro. Jacoby is saying Miro minions, therefore that's not true. Blue is the empath who's clearing both me and Ghost.
My concern with Jake is that in a Leviathan game, being the courtier, the strongest use of the courtier would be to drunk the minion, because that's honestly, to me, that would be the common sense choice to make, especially if you think there's a pit hag in play, to not courtier drink with the pit hag.
Yeah. Well, there's
so in that
things.
world, it's Jake trying to sell a world that the Leviathan is drunk so that people are not as concerned to kill good players. And Jake's just the demon, but I don't know at this point. There's a lot going on, and I'm just like, ooh, God. I hate Leviathan games. They make me anxious.
Yeah, like, there is 3 technical words. Jacoby put a minion ping on their demon in Miro. Possible. Unlikely. Jacoby Jake evil team with Jake being demon, or Jacoby blue with blue being demon. Those are the 3 worlds that I think there is no other world besides the 3. There's a world with Julie Jacoby, and Julie just got lucky saying you as my other ping, or as their other ping, thinking it was me. So that's possible. I don't think it's the case. But Jacoby,
and you were pit hag last night?
I was pit hagged into the Baron, yes. So therefore, I do think we can just kill Jacob, because they didn't change themselves into the Goblin, which I found kind of weird.
Interesting. Unless you're still the politician and you just want us to think that they pit hagged you again.
That would be beautiful. Chef kiss if I did that.
I don't. You know what? Fuck you, Ryan. Okay, love you. Bye.
I mean, if that was what happened, that would be so good. I didn't even think of that. It's moments like that where I just respect the hell out of Fingers. God, I didn't even think of that.
Pit hacking into Marinette. Okay. I mean, sure. So you're claiming to be pit hacked in night 2.
And I kept quiet because I had a 0 night 1. So I'm like, I trust my neighbors.
So night 2 there shouldn't be another pit hack. Unless you're the pit hack into politician, but basically Okay.
But I've been saying since the beginning that I trust my neighbor.
Okay, yeah. Alright, thank you. Bye.
We'll see if it.
Yep.
Politician somewhere.
I'm
having fun.
I have to trust Ryan. Oh, sorry.
What?
Okay.
I think we have to kill Ryan.
My ears are ringing. Someone is talking about me somewhere in the world.
I think Tinnitus Amy, nominations are open.
We already
I'm Puerto
have one
Rican.
kill.
We have suspicions of everything, like superstitions of everything. So.
We already have one kill or execution on somebody who's guaranteed good. I'm personally in the camp of waiting till tomorrow and just getting as much info as we can.
I mean,
I think Ryan is evil in 95% of my worlds.
Oh. Well, let's look at the other 5%, Amy, because I'm good.
Well, if Ryan's good, then we just take the risk and it confirms Jake, right? Like, I don't see what the problem is.
No, because Jake is more likely a demon than anyone else.
I'm no longer the politician, so I'm not fine with this. Like,
Jake seemed so concerned when I was double claiming him, and it wasn't in a like, oh, you've stolen my bluff. It was in a like, why are you saying you're the courtier? Like, I don't understand.
I do socially trust Jake a lot.
I think we go after Jack.
I truly
Yes, we killed Jacoby.
I don't think we do. I
do
think
not
that Ryan
understand.
is still the politician, and Jacoby's now the goblin, and we're fucking ourselves at that point if we choose
That's
Jacoby.
so funny.
If we think that Ryan is the politician and we...
What a read. Oh, I love it.
It doesn't matter though because we still have tomorrow regardless, and if you're the
This,
courtier
like,
who did what you
oh
said,
man, this is how you know. This is
Yeah, I was
just.
hoping we could lock them good.
This is a hell of a game. I really
No,
didn't think it
it's
was
not.
going to be this close. And it sounds like
But
evil
Ryan
might actually
lying
clutch
to buff the
this.
evil team. That is an automatic politician win for Ryan there. Like,
I didn't even
look
think
at your
it, baby.
smirk. I don't trust this fucker.
Because I love the fact that you
Oh
think
my
I would do that.
God.
Because you thought so many stages of that. Ryan's gonna nominate you.
I would nominate him.
Ryan nominates Jacob.
Yes. So Jacoby has said that there is a minion, a Leviathan, and a politician or another outsider between me, Blue, and Ghost. I'd have to be that minion. In that situation, Julie's information, whichever side of it you believe, either Julie's information, of course, being librarian, that's how a damsel between me and Amy. In that world, I would have been very easy to just guess Amy as a damsel, and in the other world, I would be that damsel. So that information cannot make sense, whichever way you think of it. Therefore,
The best part of this is Ghost is going to get a yes today.
Cannot, and will
Maybe
not
that's not the
make
best
sense.
part.
Therefore, Jacoby, with the other information that I stated on the previous 3 nominations on Jacoby, all correlate to Jacoby just being evil. If you think that I was pit-hagged into the politician and not pit-hagged out of it into the Baron, and you think that Jacoby is now pit-hagged into Goblin, then be my guest and don't do this. But then if we don't do this, I do want to go into Jake or just go to bed. That's my 3 places. I only
Can you
have
please
3
damsel
worlds.
guess Julie for me, Ryan, just to help me?
Oh, Ryan claims minion and guesses Julie. Go for it.
As an aside, from a storyteller perspective, if there is a damsel in the game and the damsel has not been changed due to pit hag shenanigans, a damsel has already seen a minion guess.
So you're saying a second damsel has still already been guessed?
I'm saying if a minion gets created and makes a second damsel guess, the damsel still sees the first one unless they've changed.
That makes sense. So a second damsel would be fine, but a second minion does not.
Right, but if Jacoby's not a minion and Ryan is, and it's just waiting.
I'm not a minion.
If Jacob is not a minion and Ryan is, then that would have been.
That's why I'm asking him to make a damsel.
Wait, if I do that,
claiming to be a minion
can I
right now,
do it?
regardless.
Yeah, okay, wait. Ryan's gonna claim minion and guess Miro, please, because I don't want to accidentally lose, because I'm still good.
Yeah, you're claiming to actually be a minion.
Yes, I do have a minion token.
Ryan picks minion and claims. Ryan claims minion and picks Miro, and I'm sorry that is not a valid guess because you've already guessed it.
Yeah, you guessed
I
the
already guessed who?
You guessed Julie.
Okay, I guess. Okay, if it's already locked in on Julie, it didn't end the game. That's fine.
Oh, did you guess Julie? I'm sorry.
He
Julie
guessed it
also
first.
doesn't end the game. whichever one you said first is the only one that counts. And
I don't know who I said first.
You said Julie first, but
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay, locked it on Julie. Does that end the game? No, great.
No.
My defense, folks, friends, pals,
Sorry.
acquaintances. One, you guys are being shouted at by a naysayer, an evildoer. I think it's really interesting that your entire game plan right now is to kill the only person keeping this game going. You're trying to kill me and then kill the courtier who is, from what I hear, drunk the Leviathan. If you guys want to vote on that, that's fine. But in order to help sway this opinion, I have to obligatorily claim Goblin again.
Right.
I ain't scared.
The accusation has been made. The defense has been made. We're running.
Come on, let's just.
That is a Goblin claim.
To me,
I don't trust Ghost and Ryan now. They're both like, yeah, let's try to end the game right here. Like,
I also want to know why.
Hag hiding behind a fucking Goblin claim.
To me, there's only two people that can be the demon.
Just go to sleep.
So I
Kill
don't.
Jake.
15 seconds.
Precisely.
I'm gonna throw it back at Ryan.
I think I heard Jake nominate Ryan.
Jake already did. No, I did
Oh,
it.
Jake did it?
I definitely heard Jake nominate first.
Yeah.
Jake, Jacoby, same thing, right? Jake, please make your nomination.
I think everybody thinks Ryan's evil at this point. I'd like to try this, and even if you're good, we're fine. We won't lose yet. We will still get to kill somebody tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Both Ghost and Blue, I don't think I'm evil. I don't think Julie thinks I'm evil. This will end the game. That's all. If Town wants to end the game, they can. If this doesn't end the game, then it is just Blue as demon. And if Town wants to take that leap of faith, go right ahead. I'm just good. That's all I can say. The actions that I've taken throughout this game would be extraordinarily interesting if I was evil.
But same.
These actions. Well, no, you're just being evil, Jacoby. Your information makes a lot more sense.
I'll talk in a second.
Can you let Miro talk, please?
Miro, go ahead.
I don't have anything to say. Miro's been trying to talk. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you.
For Ryan to be a starting evil, 3 people will have to lie: Julie, Blue, and Ghost. So to me, there's no way we execute Ryan. At worst, he's a politician that just wins because he dies.
Julie's not wrong. Julie's ping is me.
Oh.
That's true.
So Ryan could be the starting minion in that world that pinged in the librarian ping.
Right.
That's just the instant game over then.
Majority is 4.
I'm just choosing to trust Jake.
Yeah. So if Julie's ping is on Amy, then I could have instantaneously
Oh,
guessed Amy.
fuck's sake.
We are losing the game. Please, Amy,
No.
drop.
We're okay, and at this point, one of Ryan or Jacoby has to be the minion, right? Because no one else is making a
Jacoby, you don't lose, Jacoby.
Okay.
There is almost 100% a liar between myself and Ryan.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just Amy. Okay, I knew Amy was the damsel on day 1. I would have guessed it off the bat.
I nominate Jake.
Sorry, who was that? Was that Miro?
Miro nominates Jake.
Miro nominates Jake.
To me, there is no world in which Ryan is the demon, and we know for a fact that Jacoby is the minion, so I don't see why we kill Ryan. To me, it's between Blue and Jake. I trust Blue more than I trust Jake. Jake is not confirmed by anyone, and is not confirming anyone either, so I don't know why people are so hell-bent on trusting Jake.
I don't want to end the game early. This is a bad move.
Yeah, I'm not hard confirmed. I'm socially confirmed, and I swear to God, the Leviathan is drunk right now. We can kill safely today. We will get to kill again tomorrow, regardless of who we kill today. I do 100% believe that one of Ryan and Jacoby is minion because they're the only ones that have made damsel guesses. No one else has made a damsel guess, despite how much damsel information is being thrown around today.
I know why Ryan.
Right.
Sorry.
4 to tie here, 5 to execute.
Evil is 100% voting.
Right. I just want to say this is pertinent. I
Do
know
not
what
kill Jake. If you kill
Do
Jake,
not tie.
you'll just
We cannot tie here. This is a really bad move.
better tie than kill.
Yeah, we at least talk.
Oh yeah, I was thinking normal game rules. That's fine.
Right, I just want to say this. I know why Ryan's got turned into a baron, because that is going to fuck up my town crier info. That's why that's happened. So I'll get a yes.
Cool. It also,
that makes
because
sense.
we didn't take a chance, we can't prove that Jake is telling the truth, so it's going to be a 50-50 tomorrow. Good job, guys.
I mean, we can't prove Jake is either. If we know Jake as good, then
if you want to take that chance so badly, kill me.
No, but I don't. I don't think you're evil.
You're good. Why are you so wanting to die? Like, oh my god, this game is a hot ass.
No,
mess.
we'll nominate Ghost. You want to do that?
Don't bother.
Let's do it.
God no. God no.
What was it? Nomination?
Jake,
I'll nominate Ghost. Ghost, I'll pass the accusation to you. However, I do also just want to add in, this will prove Jake. It will take us away from a 50-50.
You want to do this leap of faith? I'm down to do this leap of faith. Up to you, lot.
5 to put on the block.
Yes.
You got to tie on 4.
Yeah, if we do
I'm leaving
this,
it to town.
if we do this inclusion
I wanted to do it on the person who was probably the politician, so that he has less power in the last day.
The issue is to me, it's always a 50-50. Like, to me, Jake is one of 2 demon candidates. It's either we trust that Jake is the demon, or we trust that Jake is the courtier.
There are precisely.
Okay, and you're saying you trust Blue, and I'm saying I trust Jake. Like, I don't see what the issue is.
Yeah, that's why we don't kill Ryan either way.
5 seconds.
Now, if you want to do leap of faith on Blue.
Ryan is my starting info minion. Miro has fallen more into the trustworthy category.
Good night, everybody.
Ryan's throwing off a lot of different worldviews that he keeps on bouncing around. Random stuff keeps happening to him. I think that what Ryan is doing is taking all of the wackiest possible things that can happen in this game and just dogpile onto them.
Well, I'm getting a yes no matter what here. That's the damn sure.
Yeah, no, good. You have a yes.
That was my everybody shut up button, which I definitely meant to push on purpose.
Yeah, I get a yes no matter what, because Jake, Ryan, and
Ease is the politician.
Shit, how are you still alive?
I'm the best around. Nothing will ever keep me down. I'm voting bees into office.
Okay.
Thank you.
I am changing bees into the politician.
All right, give her the message. Sorry for taking so long.
I will share that message. Anything else you would like to share?
Nope.
Okay.
Bye.
I mean,
one sec. Hello.
Hi, bees.
Hello.
I've been asked to deliver a message for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
You might call it an apology.
Pass a call to the exile of Atreides. Vote now in chat. Minuses to exile, pluses to keep them around.
What's happening?
You have been changed to the politician.
Cool. This isn't like too late for me to actually do anything with it or anything.
Yeah, definitely not.
All
It's for fun. You know. Every time. There just needs to be a kick active player button.
Kick non-storyteller.
Apologize has 1 P. Yeah, I spelled that right. I'm fine.
Oh, big mood. Hi, Ghost.
Give me my yes, or tell
You
me
have
I've
been
been hit hag.
changed to the... No, you got a yes.
Yeah, fucking hell. Right, cool. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
It's very funny.
And the Baron hit is funny, and it's the 5th day. Let's go see what they decide to do. I can't believe they've pulled this.
Wait, isn't there another day of drunken, or is that it?
No, that's it.
This is night 5, so we're going into day 5, which will be the
Got
last
it.
execution. All right.
Claimed Goblin, I panicked and said, "Oh, you could be the demon. Can we do
Hey there, friends. I've interrupted Ryan. You know, I just appreciate.
Kitty.
Was that a gong sound?
Sorry.
Somebody's echoing.
It echoed.
Interesting. Shame on you. Shame. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's the last day. I don't care who you kill. I just want to see somebody dead.
So, do we trust the fox or the cat? That's the question.
Basically,
I trust the cat.
I mean, look at that orange little face.
The cat is 100% a demon.
I do have good news though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, if we do want, there's a really good opportunity to end this game early because I pit-hagged myself into the goblin last night and I would just like to win. See, Ryan, isn't that the truth?
Quite possibly.
No. See how dumb that sounds though? Why would I wait this long?
Quite possibly.
Right, I'm gonna go drain the tank. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Ryan, you're throwing out 9 different worlds at once. If I really was actually the pit hag.
Jacoby, you know I'm good.
If there's a weird world where at the end of this we're both good, I'm so sorry.
I love that. I'd love for that.
Jacoby,
let's combine.
Need I remind you the game where we were both good?
1 second. I'm so sorry, Blue. I left your mid-sentence. What?
I said, need I remind you of the game where we were both good and you tunneled on me?
That's so hard. Like one of us was the recluse or something? That was a really good game, though. Right. Let's combine some info.
Hi, Jake.
Amazing.
He's the demon when he's actually probably, being the pit hag. Sorry, not the pit hag. Being the pit hag for the entire time, and it's actually Jacoby, and he's getting by as the minion.
So you're saying Jacoby the team?
I think it could be. I think it might have just gone back to Ryan's original day one, whatever theory he had.
Right. Or
either that, or I'm just being mentally tortured by being turned into I don't know. They turn me into a demon bluff. What are you talking about? I don't.
Or no, it can't be that you're the politician unless nothing makes sense. It can't be Serenovus. So
there's a confirmed pit hag.
So
I think I'm just being it's just psychological warfare at this point.
So you were indeed the mutant and nothing else, and
I
you're
was
now
the mutant and I got executed for claiming to be an outsider.
Exactly that you can't be.
And I am now for some reason the courtier.
Okay.
Which is hurting my brain. I don't know what to do. So
Alright, I have to digest that, but
yeah, me too. Thanks.
You're like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
Sometimes just chilling is all you need, apparently.
Yep.
Amazing.
There's a lot of different dominoes that have to fall very specifically for this. It just doesn't. I don't like it.
I mean,
the only person I trust right now is Jake, just socially.
Because of that, I think it's probably Blue. So we both agree it's Blue.
Yeah.
Great, let's do that.
Okay.
I'm not sure. There's precisely 4 worlds. Either Jake could be with either Julie, who Cole called the damsel, Mirror, who they put in their invest pigs, Jake, or Blue. That's 4 worlds. It's 4 fucking worlds. I don't think there's any other world because there's 2 outsiders, no lunatic, and I would have there would be no starting politician unless they were politician out. Then they would have said something because they wouldn't be the politician right now unless they would put it politician last night. So that doesn't make sense. So it is a 50-50 between Jake and Blue, and I fucked up by saying Mirror, hey shoot, Jacob. I fucked up with that. That was the part that we should have won the game with. Makes the game much more interesting, though, right? Jake, we talked. That's all I'm gonna go for.
Is that day, Ryan then had Miro Slayer shoot Jacoby, which if that day Ryan was the politician, I think was trying to help evil by having them waste the Slayer shot on the minion instead of the demon. Ryan did tell Miro who he thought the demon was in blue, but then in the moment while Jacoby claimed Goblin said shoot Jacoby, which does not make sense to me if you believe hardcore that Jacoby's the minion.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Interesting pit hagging.
Yeah, interesting.
Hello, friends. Bees, you would like to speak?
I think Jacoby is the demon.
Oh, well, this is not what I heard.
I'm not going to say that you're the demon to your face.
Wait, what's this interesting pit hacking?
Oh yeah, I got pit hacking as the courtier.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Wait. What?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Listen.
Okay, wait.
And this is exactly why I told Julie it's psychological warfare, apparently. So.
That's absolutely bullshit. Last night I pit hagged myself into the goblin. There's no way that's the truth.
The goblin that you already were?
No.
I think this is smoke and mirrors from the minion, and I think we need to disregard Jacoby completely right now.
Yeah,
I agree.
We need
I think Jacoby's the demon.
to focus on the 50-50 between Jake and Blue, and socially, I trust Jake way more than Blue's claim. Blue claimed empath to me from day one, said a 0 on day one, for some reason then said they had a 1 the next day, and then went back to claiming they had a 0.
No, I never changed it. Never changed that. I said.
You did tell me that you
No,
had
no,
a
no.
1.
I said that, and then I said it went back, and it's not changed since.
But wait, you had a 1?
One day.
What could have happened?
That day was day 2. I never strayed from it. Julie, did I not tell you?
Yes, so can I just summarize? Night 2, what I believe happened is that Blue was pit hacking to the marionette, and then night 3 ran into the politician, and night 4 Bees into the courtier, right?
Night 4 would be me, Baron, Bees would be courtier, night 5.
Okay, yeah.
It's why I never pushed on Ghost and Ryan, because I knew that my 1-0 the very first day was sober and healthy, and I'm like, okay, I trust this more than anything. Because a pit hack goes night 2, not night 1.
Yeah.
I'm only voting on Blue.
Go ahead.
I'm only voting on Blue. I think Blue is the demon.
Was that
and this
a
is
nomination, Amy?
Thing is, before the
No, not yet.
Okay.
Amy, then how in the world is Bees now the courtier when Jake's claiming courtier?
Okay, no matter what, I think that
How
one
is
of
that
Blue and
possible?
Jake is one of Blue and Jake has to be the marionette.
The only way that Blue's numbers could change, ever,
is being a marionette.
Because there's no drop.
Or
and
a
there's
bluff
no...
as a demon. Or a bluff as a
Why?
demon.
Wait, I have a
covering for a pit hagging somewhere else. What if Jake was turned into the drunk? Or what? Can you even
The
do that on the
marionette.
script?
There's only the marionette.
One of them
Not
is
a
turned
drunk.
into the marionette, the other's the demon. That's what happened. One of Jake Blue were pit hagged into the marionette on night 2, the other is the demon.
Let me put it to you this way. If I was the demon, I would have just, and y'all are thinking that Jake was the marionette, I would have just let Ryan die. I literally helped tie it.
Yeah, Blue voted to tie it on Jake.
I will just say the day that Ryan was pit hagged into the politician, Ryan was heavy on the Jacoby Blue world, told Miro those 2 choices, and then when Jacoby was on the block, basically forced Miro's hand to shooting Jacoby. I think trying to help the evil team in that moment because of politician play.
Brief aside game, 1 minute.
Yeah, that was completely my own.
Privately.
Yeah.
My
While that
only,
happens,
my
if I could
only
say-
nomination will be on Jake.
So, yeah.
That's
If I could just say, Amy,
Jake
when I
is
was
now the
talking,
only one
I
who's
was trying to
confirmed as
play
false.
But that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying. But why would he be the demon if, like, do they? Am I getting turned into the demon's bluff? Like, I
Yes.
don't understand.
Yeah.
No, I
What,
don't
so I think
so.
I think that he's the minion.
There's no reason for that in a world where you already believe Jake to be good. I don't believe that that's what happened, Bees. If you already socially were like, no way, Jake's the demon, there's no reason for you to put doubt on Jake there if Jake is good. This is trying to convince you that Jake is bad.
But how can Jake be good if Jake isn't the courtier?
There's a courtier.
One of Blue and Jake is the marionette, the other is the demon.
So right now, the only fact that we have between them is that Jake can't be the marionette, or Bees, the person dead from really early on in the game, is lying.
No, one of Jake and Blue is the demon, and the other is the marionette. We just don't know which.
Can I have a storyteller question, public?
Go ahead.
So if Bees was the dead mutant and they're turned into the courtier, is it possible that they are turned into the marionette, seeing the courtier?
Oh yeah, could I, or would it?
If you were turned
Wait,
into
no, because I would be
marionette.
dead, so I would not have the ability
Possible
of the marionette to think they're good.
Or you got turned into a courtier, but like.
Amy nominates Blue.
Still makes me think Jake is a demon.
Amy nominates Julie. Sorry, Julie. As an answer to your question, I would state that a player who starts good and is turned into the marionette does not necessarily learn a change in their token.
Unless they're an outsider, then I think is that.
A marionette can think they're an outsider.
I will.
Oh, that's.
I will say. I think that this is a lot of smoke and mirrors trying to create other distraction demon candidates, because for days now we have said that it is down to Jake and Blue, and Jake was very socially trusted. This is trying to convince us that Jake is not good, and I think the demon is just Blue, and we're going to lose if we don't vote on them. This is the only person I will vote on today.
I've been quiet this whole entire time. The only time I was vocal is when either Ryan or Ghost were ever put on and put under sus, and I've always been vocal about that. Not changed my story, never changed my story.
4 is needed to put Blue on the block. Any final questions? Let's run it.
Ryan, please.
I think it might be Blue.
Oh, okay, we're gonna lose. This is fun. And Jake's not gonna vote because Jake is now paranoid that he's the marionette as well. So wanting to help people think.
It's a marionette of a good marionette, so it doesn't matter.
Right. You don't become evil if you're a marionette. I confirm.
Blue, did I hear you say something?
start marionette.
Yes, I nominated Jake.
Blue nominates Jake.
Since the beginning, it's literally been a 50-50 between me and Jake. I know I'm good. I've always advocated being on Ryan and Ghost's side. I have not changed that. It is up to you. This is all I can do now.
Defense?
Same thing I've been saying all game. I'm lost at this point. I don't know who the demon is.
The thing is, I wanted Blue, but since we cannot get Blue, we might as well get the
He should be
second.
politician. Honestly, Bees being turned into politician and trying to create misinformation here to get the vote onto Jake is very, very. But I don't think Bees would want to win. Like, I think Bees would just win with good in that point, unless Bees knows that it's a very obvious win with evil doing that. So.
Well, we've made our bed. Let's do it.
We made our bed. Let's shit in it.
Yeah, that was
fine.
I'd really rather not.
Well, friends, the game is over.
Yep.
Wrong button. And no, still wrong button.
G,
You didn't
G,
figure out these
G.
keys.
G.
Entire game.
G. Cassie, G.
There we go.
No.
What is happening?
Is it not G?
It
Oh,
is
yes.
G. G for Grim.
Oh, you scared me.
So, we are going to start our little story with the librarian. Now, the librarian saw a damsel, which is, solid start, and found that damsel in everyone's favorite world solver, Amy.
Oh.
And,
what the fuck?
Julie's other ping was Ryan.
Yeah.
He successfully found a damsel. We have our town crier, Ghost, who did get correct information that our lovely pit hag Jacob was in fact the pit hag.
I am actually the investigator.
And not the minion, not the demon, as was picked by Mira.
Bees.
Bees, our politician, who got the evil switch last day. There was a moment where I like, do we do it? But yeah, the final throw, like the accusation on Jacob was enough, I feel like. Jake, who very nearly broke the game on several occasions. A drunk Leviathan with a dead mutant. And if we kill the courtier that is drunking the Leviathan, there's a whole lot of questions. I think the ultimate result was killing Jake would not end the game because the Leviathan looks at executions when the execution is run, and Jake she would be drunk at that point. Right. Leaving, of course, our Leviathan.
I just want to say I told you so.
You did.
I mean, I wanted
Could have killed Jake at any point after they drunk the Leviathan.
At any point, yes.
I mean, I was not aware of that at the time.
I love this for me.
In the game.
It was very messy.
Amazing.
Good game, Evil.
That was very stressful.
This was messy.
I honestly, from day 2, I was like, okay, Evil's like completely lost. Good is like snowballing between Ryan and Ghost and Julie and all. I was like, there's no way. I don't see a way. And even Jacoby, all of your pit hagging choices, I was like, that's a bad choice.
Yeah, no, I made
that's not a great choice. Okay.
I freed up the damsel. I gave the politician to a snitch.
I told you if you were evil and you turned me to the politician, I wouldn't tell anyone.
I know.
You gave it to someone else.
Does Bees win with the evil team here? Because I think Bees' information is absolutely what helped the evil team.
Yeah, Bees won with the evil team.
Congrats, Bees.
Bees information
Congrats,
also
Bees.
Bees dying to our ability.
We'll do this.
I had to beg for it, but that's I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
I don't think you had to beg
you
for it.
did
I just think
that.
we had to ask for confirmation.
Yeah.
No, I had to beg for you to turn me into the politician.
No, I go back and watch the VOD. With the very first time that you left, I said I'm going to do it, but I have to wait a little bit to make sure there's not already a politician in the game.
This is Atreides with Nocturne Gaming. I hope you enjoyed this edition of the never-ending murderous saga of Ravenswood Bluff in Blood on the Clocktower. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a quick thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what moments you most enjoyed in the comments. If you're looking for even more ways to support the channel, check out our merch at the link below, or join our growing band of supporters on Patreon. Even what amounts to a Starbucks coffee a month really helps us out, and you get some fun free perks for yourself. Shout out to our current members. We count ourselves incredibly lucky to have your support. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.